Good afternoon, everyone. This is going to be a quick video on junk mail. As some of you have been experiencing, you've had emails that have gone into junk mail because of us and using our new .co accounts. Some of the forwarding from our .com to our .co is having them be forced into the junk mail. Just to let you know, it's not uncommon for this to happen. When I first started using our .co accounts, I did notice that quite a bit of emails were going into my junk mail. So I wanted to make sure that all of you know how to use the junk mail and what you need to do with email that goes here. As you are looking right now at my screen, you can see my junk mail actually is pretty good. This is because I've been marking them as not junk, and I've been kind of making sure I do this on a daily basis. As I see junk mail come in, I make sure to mark it not junk, that's junk mail. But you can also see in here, I actually do have some real junk mail. So, for instance, this one here about State of Infrastructure Report now available. Yeah, that's junk mail. I don't care about it. I'll never read it. I don't want to see it. It can stay in junk mail. But let's just say I do have some email in here that I do want. So I have this MarcoNet account reporting status. I do want that email. That's an email that I get sent every week. It's a report. It tells me for FM audit stuff. So I do want to know that one because I do actually use that report weekly. The other thing I might have in here is the Zillow. The Zillow is going to be important to me too because it's responding back to a email I sent to Zillow. And then I also have one for Account Tech, which Account Tech is always an important one because this is also a response to an email that I sent to them. I'm going to start with the Account Tech one because I want to kind of demonstrate a couple things for you guys, just because I know that there's been saying like, hey, make sure to put them in their contacts. You know, if you don't have them in your contacts, it'll definitely go in the junk mail. That's not always true. So I just want to show you right now, if you let's just jump over to my contacts. If I jump over to my contacts right now, you'll see that I have a contact called Account Tech Support, and it's from support@accounttech.com. I jump back over here, and I see it's from actually support@accounttech.com. So just because you add the contact to your email address or to your address book does not necessarily mean that it's not going to go into to junk. It again has a lot to do with that forwarding from the .com to the .co. It's working as it's supposed to do, so just so you guys know, it is working the way it's supposed to work, but because we are having a forward on it, it can cause some confusions, and the server might think it is junk. So there's a couple things you can do here. We're just going to jump right into this. So the first thing is, I know that this is not junk. So I can do one of two things. I'm going to go up here. I can say, I click this junk. So it's up here. I click junk. I click not junk. And I click OK. If you drag and drop it into your inbox, so if I take this and drag it into here, that is not going to mark it as not junk. It will continuously go back into your junk mail. So just so you know, if you do that, it's going to continuously do that it's going to continuously come into the junk mail. You must mark it as not junk. In addition, if I open this Zillow one and I respond here to them and not mark them as not junk, they respond back to you, it's going back to junk. So you must make sure to mark the emails as not junk. This is a way as we build out Exchange, the more and more you start marking things as not junk, it actually builds on each other, and there's this intelligence in it, and it will start, again, your junk mail will start getting less and less and less, and your real junk email, as I say that in quotations, your real junk email will go into your junk mail folder. So here, again, if I hit reply back and I don't mark her as not junk, it's going to go right back into junk if she responds back to me. If I go in here, so you can do this in here inside the email, I can mark it as not junk. Once I hit not junk, I'm going to hit this OK. just so you know, because I've opened the email in the junk folder, and when it moves it into the inbox, it's going to be moved as a red item. So it might be better not to, if you don't care, you can use this way, but most people like to do it the other way. So I'm just going to say okay. So again, if I go into this Marco one, if I click the not junk here, I wanted to show you guys this one too. So you're going to see this, as you can see, this one was actually a forward. So the other two were actually responding to my .co. This one was actually a forward from my .com to my .co. I always am putting in here, I'm always clicking the my .com email as a trusted, and as you can see, I'm always saying that trust this email. As soon as I hit OK, it moves that email into my inbox. So all these are being moved into your inbox. Another thing I just want to point out, and I'm just going to open a random one that I really don't care about. So this, I mean, I should say I don't care. It's not I don't care. It's that it's a junk email. Just so you guys know that emails in this folder expire in 29 days. So if I don't do anything to these emails in 29 days, these emails will be deleted for me automatically. So just want you to know that too. So you don't necessarily have to go in here and delete out items. The system will take care of that for you, but you do want to go in here and clean out those items that are not junk. And again, make sure you're going up here, clicking the not junk, hitting not junk, so it does register with the server that it's not supposed to go in that junk folder, and it will start flowing into your inbox. Like I said, again, I've been using it for about a month now. My junk mail has gone way down. Occasionally now I get one in my junk mail, but very rarely anymore. So as you use it moving forward, you're going to notice it just cuts back and back and back, and then one day you'll actually come in here and you'll just have real junk. If you have any questions, always feel free to email the help desk at helpdesk@c21affiliated.com, and we'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.